It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. Moreno has the ball to start this one. We'll look to get ahead and get in a rhythm. Nico Puaka-Grego, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. Fastball on the corner at the knees, and that's a strike. Swung on and missed, struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first. That's a case of a batter committing too early on a swing. If he'd stayed back a moment longer, maybe he lays off it for a ball or at least adjusts and fights it off foul. And makes the catch. And now, Carter Matheson.
Ball.
That's off the
Ball
mark.
outside.
Ball two. 2 outs, base is empty. The 2-0 in for a strike. A little out front there, swings through it. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swings through it for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We go on to inning number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Will Bush. Just missed. Bush getting the start at catcher. Hitting cleanup. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now, Shalene Polanco.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Dylan Lewis had the day off yesterday. 0-1 now. There's a strike. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. In the dirt, but blocked. He goes down looking. Usually hitters see sliders like that from an opposite-handed pitcher pretty well. That time, he let it go by for strike 3. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Deuce Gorson. Now 1-1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Pitch, runner breaking for second. This one in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. They're down a bunch early on in this game, so it's not all that surprising that they try to claw their way back any way they can. You don't usually see. Long run, tracks it down. And that's that. 1 runner left aboard, and it is. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Yordany De Los Santos. And a strike in there. Not sure what the issue is for them reading fastballs out of the pitcher's hand. They've let several good ones go by, and it's a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. You can see how much confidence he has in that slow curve. Executed it just about perfectly and had him way out front at the plate. That's good pitching. Kicks and delivers. That one in there, and it's 0-2. That's a mistake letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. Swing and a miss. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. The lineup flips over. The batter now, Nico Puaka-Grego. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. High fly ball down the line and left. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Welcome back. The curve at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Keo Hancock.
Altoona's been a Pittsburgh affiliate since their first season, and they've had a ton of future Pirate stars come through, including Andrew McCutchen, Garrett Cole, and Paul Skeens. 1-1 pitch now. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Carter Matheson. It's ball 1.
That missed, that's a ball.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Line drive. And it's down, a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance.
That's a ball.
This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Ripped into left center for a base knock. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Great job on the pitch away, especially in that situation. He deposited it in the opposite field gap and picked up a double as a result. Moreno looking to limit the damage here. 1 run in, but still time to work his way out of this. And now 2 away. Dylan Lewis will hit next. Struck out looking the first time up. Sliced hard, but foul. Nice eye right there. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That clips the zone. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. On the ground to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now the third baseman, Deuce Gorson.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That's in there. And that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. 1-2 now with nothing but fastballs so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Angel Chevy, trying to protect this lead. Moreno, some decent work in a shorter start. This is one he can look back on with some satisfaction. He wasn't utterly dominant, but he went out there and competed, and that really made a
like even Steven. Don't need a reason, be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on today. I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cats when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like...
Joseph Moreno, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch. Moreno on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing. Gavin Keelan leading things off and takes a strike. That one ripped into right center. Hauls it in, one away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Close, but ruled a ball. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Swings through it. Swings and misses. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. 2 down now. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Grant McCray. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Diego Cartaya will hit next. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left. That one will find its way through. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now it's the right fielder, Samuel Zavala. 3 hits in the loss last night. That one finds the zone. Right through there for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. McCray, the lead runner, over at second. Cartaya at first. 2 out. Gets a piece there, will do it again. That one missed. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Nice grab. Oh, what a great play. They strand a pair. On to the bottom of the first. Top half of the second inning from Harrisburg. Stepping in, Marcos Ramirez. Ramirez, the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. This one popped up. Dituri settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Christopher Torrin. Next offering is upstairs. No score here in the second inning. That one in there. And the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Turner Hill getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty.
That's a ball.
Challenge from the pitcher. He thought that was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. Two outs and nobody aboard. This pitch misses. 3-1. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the next inning. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Carson Seamus. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, so now 2-2. That's off the mask again, twice now. The next offering misses. 3-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the order here. The batter now, Gavin Keelan, 0 for 1. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. One gone, runner at first. And now, Trevor Cohen. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. That one misses.
No.
Ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Clips the corner. That just missed. Incredible patience to take that one. You don't often see that at this level. Here's a grounder, right side. Garcia tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Grant McCray. Single to right the first time at the plate in this one. Next pitch is downstairs. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate. Maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. On the ground, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They leave 1 runner on base. Welcome back to Harrisburg, top of the 4th inning. And now, Diego Cartaya. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. To first, leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Samuel Zavala digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. The 0-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And a curve misses outside. That's down and away. Struck the batter out without a swing. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. Marcos Ramirez, the next to hit. And he has struggled this year.
Ramirez.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning. Angel Chavilli, charged with hanging on to this lead. Moreno didn't make it through 5, but no earned runs against. Team effort here, and it started with what he was able to give them on the mound. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start. Standout pitching performance. Can he put together another? Moreno, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate. Daniel Kobayashi leading things off and takes a strike. That
Ball
just
inside.
misses, and it's 1-1. Next pitch, in for a strike. That one in the dirt. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Waylon Keough.
That ball went out.
Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That's a pretty nice play there. Basically no margin for error on this play, and he showed great fundamentals to get that out. Strong, accurate throw to first. If he's not as smooth on that one, I don't think they get the out. Daniel Cabrera stands in now and watches strike 1. Two outs, bases empty. Got the batter swinging. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Bottom half of the second. Digging in, Victor Barry-Cotto.
Ball, that's
Barry-Cotto hitting cleanup, and he's a native of Venezuela. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Next to hit, Jackson Strong. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Got the strikeout looking. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Ethan Conrad digs in now. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Second inning, no score thus far. Not close with that one. That's down and away. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be... Got it. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. As we go to the last of the third, coming up to the dish for Erie, John Peck. There's a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Next up for the Seawolves, Dylan Palmer. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. That one pushed foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Ricardo Hurtado.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And it's even up. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. That misses the zone. 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Ground ball to third. Morales. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and delivers. Line drive, and it's caught.
Now batting.
One out and the bases are empty. Now it's the right fielder, Waylon Keough. 0 for 1.
Nope. Ball 1.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Tried to hold up, and now a look down to first. Held back, according to Eric Summersgill. And the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. This to third. Picks it up. Throws to first. 2 outs already in the home fourth.
Now batting.
2 away here, nobody on. Digging in for the Seawolves, Daniel Cabrera.
Ball 1.
The Seawolves still in search of their first hit in this one. And it gets through for a hit, their first of the ball game. Gets on base and keeps it going. And next, the cleanup hitter, Victor Berricoto. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
Ball,
and that's outside. 1-0. Late with the swing there. Just off the outside edge. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. Just off the outside edge. Cabrera leading off first with 2 away. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now batting.
So digging in, Jackson Strong. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. They strand a pair through 4. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Seawolves batting. Keep your eyes peeled as you walk around town in Erie. You may see some creatively decorated fiberglass fish. It's a public art project a local museum started in 2000. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Nobody on with 1 out. And now the shortstop, John Peck. Went down on strikes the first time through. Peck stands at 6 foot even, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. That's downstairs and outside. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Dylan Palmer. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Continues to roll on. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Marquise Grissom Jr. What a special way for this one to end. A real treat for every fan out here. A walk-off win like that is going to be a life.
from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. The All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the American League Futures taking on the future stars of the National League. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And now the DH.
The designated hitter, number 1, Eduardo.
And we're underway from Wrigley Field. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Just underway here from Wrigley. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Sebastian Walcott in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball in for a strike. Full count now. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 now.
That's out.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe on the board first. It's 1 zip. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the left fielder right down to shoot. 0-1. That one fouled off.
Ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. Top of the second, stepping in, Ralphie Velasquez.
The first baseman, Ralphie Velasquez.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right through there for a strike.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches. Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
That's to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. Next to hit, Ronald Salazar. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Third out, and that ends the frame. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, CAMINO.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same...
In the air, right side. And that'll do it.
All-Star Futures game, it's an opportunity for these players to showcase their talent, but you also want to show your big league club you know how to win ball games, because that's what it's all about at the top levels. Nice job.
Promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart. Ready to go. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Nick Solak. And that's how this game gets started. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Gio Urshela. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
That's a ball.
Looper into right field.
Yeah, you're under. You got it.
2 away now. 2 away here, nobody on. And now, Jace Lavalette. That clips the zone. 0-1. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Fly ball, left field. Peterson glides in towards the infield and makes the catch. Rumble Ponies at the plate here in the second inning.
Haney.
Haney, just 21 years old, and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Kicks and delivers. And the count 1-2. Close, but ruled a ball. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. That one misses low. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Take your base.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Torres.
Whoa.
Right through there for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Runners at the corners now, nobody out. Good job to scorch that line drive, and an even better job to keep it fair. But you can bet he wishes he could have stretched it to a double. Nice job by the defense to keep it to a single. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. And that one hit to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Tough way for them to fall behind in this one. They'll have to refocus and not let this get out of hand. Ronald Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball crushed left field. It's got a chance, and it's off the top of the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play, and they take a 3-run lead. So up next, Jackson Clough. doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ball,
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Here in the top of the second. Swing and this one towards left center field. There's one down. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, DeAndre Smith. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. 2 down.
Now batting.
The lineup flips over. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Nick Solak.
Ball 1.
0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one's fouled back. Fly to left. Myers has this one sized up. Gets there, got it. That ends the inning and limits the day. Moreno, ready to go again. They're trailing, so just looking to keep his team in striking distance.
Hup.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Jace Lavalette, flied to left the first time.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. This one in the air to right. Brown in position. And a couple of quick outs. Bases are empty with 2 away. Kurt Haney now at the plate. Walked and came around to score the first time up. Strike 1. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 2 down and nobody aboard. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. On the ground, out to short. Play made, that ends the inning. Moving on now to the top of the 4th inning with the Rumble Ponies at the dish. Brian Torres getting ready to hit.
Strike 1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson under it. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Page, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single the first time. 1-0.
Up.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And he's challenging that called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. Right through there for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Got him. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Righty reliever out the pen, Angel Chevy. Not a big strikeout pitcher, forces contact to get most outs. Moreno, some decent work in a shorter start. I liked a lot of what we saw from him. Live from Blue River Stadium, we're bringing you AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Rochester. Coming up on the first pitch, Joseph Moreno.